Hello all, DJ's Official UK here if you watch this over on Rumble, DJ's Videos and Shorts if you watch this over on YouTube. Just to let you know that if you don't know by now, if you're watching this over on YouTube, the video is out at around Christmas time, aka December, aka Panto time, jazz hands! Which is one of my favourite times, seasons of the year. If you did notice, I made a little mistake there, sorry. You know, I'm going to be probably making a lot of mistakes during this video, as well my other videos. You know, I don't do no editing in these videos. They are completely improvised and made up as I go along. So just to let you know, be patient with me as I do these videos. Not live, but I do them live at the time. But not on the live setting, but I do them in one shot from start to finish. Yeah, no editing involved. So time of making this video is 5:43 in the evening on Thursday the 17th of July 2025, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Margate, not Dreamland, well partly Dreamland, but mostly Margate. Now for years, I can't give you the exact information, but for years, and I've heard about this on the news, and I've heard about this through planning and everything else like that, but in Thanet and in in Margate, they've been wanting to build a road there was plans with Dreamland Margate. When Dreamland Margate was being discussed and when it was being planned, there was plans for a new road to be constructed from through the site to take pressure off the seafront. I had an idea a few months ago. I don't know if this is realistic, or I don't know if this would cost a lot of money to do, but this would result in the station they've got there now being ripped out and a new station being constructed, and having the railway travel. So I'm looking at currently on Google Maps at the other end, which is where Thanet Vets is, and where if you're local to Margate, and you're local to where the Drapers, I think it's the Drapers windmill, if I've pronounced that correctly, up where that area is, there's a road called St Peter's Road, and it's on the A255. So there's a big massive, what looks to be two roundabouts, or and a bridge that goes over the railway. That's the railway that goes towards Broadstairs and comes from Broadstairs. So I had an idea about a few years ago or a year ago, about why don't they build a and this means that they could build like a if they did it, they could build a road along the rail track. So where the rail track is now, the track bed, they could build a road going from there all the way up the track bed through Margate station, basically all ripped out then, and basically they could have like a roundabout or junctions coming off, and then it could go to Margate, and then they can have like a bus station or a coach station or something there where the train station is now. And then what they could do is continue that road onwards under, what's that road called? Hartsdown Road. And then once it gets to the A28, it goes up. So it goes up on a ramp and goes onto the A28 on like a junction road, or it goes on another roundabout. I think a junction road would be better there, maybe like traffic lights and everything else like that. But I just think that they could have, like, if they took the track up and then they moved the track and maybe built tunnels and then built a new station behind, where basically you've got a football ground behind in Margate. It's called Hartsdown Leisure Centre Gym and Pool. You've got a football ground at the back there, which is located near Tivoli Park. It's called Margate Football Club. They built a station somewhere back there, or even on the land where Hartsdown Road is, basically beyond there. They could have a station building there, a brand new train station, maybe 4 platforms big, to accommodate for the local area, and also it could make that road, basically they could have that trap bed for the road that they want to build, to take off pressure on the seafront. I think that's the only way they could probably do it. That could also go through the Dreamland or go next door to the Dreamland site. So then that basically then, that could then also go over the train bridges that are already in place. All they have to do is restore the train bridges. Yeah, I think that's what they should do, in my opinion. I think that would be a really good suggestion and a really good, realistic. I think it's partly realistic, partly it's the only way, in my opinion, I think they could do it, really. I mean, Dreamland is a second class, not second class, it's a second graded, third graded site. It's really historic, so it can't be touched unless, basically it can't be touched to build roads on, or it can't be touched to be, it's basically an amusement park, and that's all it will be. It can never be built on for houses, it can never be built on for, as far as I know, it can never be built on for road infrastructure or houses. I think that will always be an amusement park, and I think that should always be an amusement park site, which is why I'm a big fan of it, and which is why, well, that's what I'm hoping it will always be. But if they were going to build a road, I think realistically, in my opinion, they'd be better off building the road along the track bed like I've suggested, and then maybe have a new station further inland, and basically have a new station constructed near where Hartsdown Road is, or on the back of it. Maybe on the football site, if they made some deal to move the field, maybe if they made some deal with the football ground to build a new football ground for them, and then build the station there. Or if not, they build the station on the opposite side, opposite where Hartsdown Academy is. So basically, not far along where Hartsdown Academy is, basically opposite where the football club is. Do you agree with this? Is this something would like to see? Are you a localer to Margate and a localer to Thanet? Is this something you'd like to see? Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think this is a bad idea? Let me know in the comment section below. I think it's a better solution to what they've actually come up with in the past. If not, another way they could do it is maybe build a whole new A2 road round the back of Margate. But I think the whole idea of this was to take pressure off that main road on the seafront. So then they have another cut through at the back, so then people can just pass straight through Margate around the back, right around the back of the Dreamland, or like basically around the back of the amusement park, and then through instead of going along the seafront. But let me know in the comment section below. Do you think they should do this? Do you think they should not do this? Do you think would you like to see a new railway station built in Margate? I know it costs a lot of money to do, and I know this would be a lot of money to, do this project to the area. But let me know in the comment section below. Is this something you'd like to see? Because I'd like to see your feedback and opinions. And if not, what would you do? What would you do to bring pressure off the seafront? Let me know in the comment section below. I've been DJ's Official UK over on Rumble, DJ's Videos and Shorts over on YouTube. Cheers for watching, and cheerio for now.